Hello everyone, welcome back to Guild Wars 2, Ranked PvP. Reaper, we got a new eyepiece there. I just was doing some storyline stuff and I was like, that looks pretty cool. I bought it from a Karma vendor and I was like, yeah, I'll put that on. That looks pretty sweet. So, this is picking up directly where we left off from episode 2 there. I did not play any more matches, so we're literally right where we were. And earlier today I was just doing some storyline stuff. And let's see how we're doing exactly. Okay, and then we're definitely more wins than losses. So, once again, nothing with the build has changed, and we're just gonna get started right away. I really want to document as much of the process as possible, and I want to point out that this is where I like to stand. If you ever come to the Isle of Janthier server, you'll see me standing here in the heart of the mists. A couple things been brought to my attention throughout the years, actually. I've kind of always known this, but I do have a tendency to not pay attention to it, is that there are actually good times for ranked PvP. Like on the weekends, during the day, and going into the afternoon. I've been told recently, as well as in the past, that's when a lot of the casuals and drinkers will be on doing PvP. I am very guilty of that, as you may have noticed from potential live streams, which I'm not really proud of, but it was good times. I do that. I do enjoy drinking and gaming, but it's not a healthy thing to do, so I'm definitely trying to cut back on that quite a bit. So far, so good. I could have bought beer today, but I said no. I'm just going to do what I do naturally and just have a better time because I'm not have to worry about getting drunk and waking up with a hangover and all that stupid stuff. Okay, what I was saying was there are good times for PvP where you'll have good players on, as opposed to new people just trying it out. Because these brackets, gold 2 and stuff like that, you're not always going to play people in gold 2. You'll play platinum or diamond or silver. The teams, it doesn't matter where you are, you'll play these other teams. However, when you're at a good time for PvP, which is when you have the experienced players on and less new people on, of course, the matchmaking system will have to pair you up with the people that are on, leaving you with more balanced teams because of personal skill level. Which brings me to personal skill level. In the last episode, I did bring up that I'm starting to see that personal skill level makes a huge difference in PvP in this game, and that makes me very happy because I always knew that was there, but I wanted to prove it. And I'm finally able to prove it, which is key to the survival of PvP in this game, as well as the enjoyment of it. And, one very important thing that I've also known about that you don't ever really see me do, I barely do it, is when you're using a skill and you sheath your weapon, you'll cancel that skill from being used. It does have a little bit of a recharge, but it's not nearly as much as if you actually used the skill. So you see there it was 3 seconds when I canceled the skill, and now it's 85 seconds. What that does is it gets people to use a dodge maneuver or something in order to avoid it, and then they've wasted a dodge. And then if you hit it again, you'll probably hit them with that. Everybody's pretty much got 2 dodge rolls. However, there are amulets and stuff or sigils that you can equip that will give you endurance when you swap to the weapon. I think it's 25% endurance when you swap to the weapon while in combat. So this is your endurance down here. It'll go up by 25%. So essentially, if you do have that going on and you're aware of it, you can get yourself an extra dodge roll. Now, dodge rolls is one thing. Stun breaks are another, of course. I have these 2, which I remember from last night when I recorded episode 2. I wasn't really using these very well. I noticed last night that I was pretty much popping off all of my skills, which is not a good thing to do. You have to really pay attention and just sort of relax a little bit, see what's going on, and use your skills accordingly. But that second battle, anyways, was very tough. So it definitely had me nervous and using my skills. Basically, right now we're just waiting for a pop to happen. I don't know if this is a good time for PvP. Technically, I don't really pay attention to that sort of thing. I just sort of do it anyways and hope for the best. But I feel like my personal skill level, especially from Season 1, has gone up a lot. And I do want to thank all of you who have been watching and leaving comments and helping me grow as a person. If anybody from the forums when I posted there, thank you. Thank everyone for watching, giving me feedback, and helping me grow as the class that I so much enjoy, the Necromancer Reaper. I do think at some point we will jump into other classes, but no promises on that. I've done a lot of World vs. World, and if you remember from Season 1, I did want to get into that. It looks like we're not doing World vs. World tonight, the guild anyways. And I don't know, I think I'm going to just keep it like a separate series. Here we go, we got a pot. That's enough rambling from me. I like the Temple of the Silent Storm. Let's see if we get that. The Colosseum is just off the charts. Everybody loves that map. It's one of my least favorites. It's too open for me. People got everywhere to run, so they don't have to be in my wells or my corrosive poison cloud. And here we go. Be right back. Yeah, the Eternal Colosseum is just a harder battle for me because of how open it is. Alright, so let's see what we got. We've got a Scourge on our team, as well as me, who's a Reaper. We got a Ranger, a Revenant, and a Thief. Not a bad team. On the enemy team, we've got a Thief, a Ranger, a Revenant, a Scourge, and a Ranger. These teams are exactly the same. Okay, this should be a very interesting match. Look at these balanced teams. Good luck, everyone. No, I don't even like to do that. Good luck, have fun. Sometimes people aren't in a good mood, you know, they don't want to have fun, they're just struggling. Who knows which one of these poor peeps is on a losing streak right now. One thing I do like to see is guilds. These 3 people don't have a guild. It does worry me a little bit. I don't know, it just gives you some sense of like, this person does stuff. Because otherwise you can more so assume that they're just alts that people are like testing out or something. Oh, I think I just want to level up the Revenant today. Well, actually the Revenant's in a guild, so. I think, assuming that tall girl there is the Revenant with the hammer. Pretty sure it is. Alright, so going to mid is where that's how I usually open. And on this map, I usually just get schooled in mid all the time, but here we go anyways. Our Thief is coming with us, I guess. Oh boy, everybody's here. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this. Got one. Lots of stuff going on right now. Crap, we got one down on our team. I can't get him up. Somebody get him up, please. No, he's down. And I'm down. 3 of us down in mid. Mid is just so open on this map. I almost lose every time. I shouldn't even. I should just start going far. Okay, so now I don't know what to do. Our home is already being contested for. That was a good move going up there. Yeah, he can jump up there too, that's great. I'm not sure what just hit me there, but... Alright, so we got a Ranger. Ooh, there's 2 enemies there. Oh, great. to get away, actually. Oh, gosh. Our team left me here to die. That's not good. Because also no one had this point. Okay, we got one incoming here.
The artifacts have reached maximum power!
Wow, I can't do anything. I'm not sure. That's the Revenant, I guess. I don't know. Pretty much all bad moves on my part. I didn't know how to deal with that guy. That's just how it is. Alright, our team's not bothering with our home, so I guess I'll take care of that. Not really the job of the Necro Reaper, but whatever. Do what you gotta do. It's looking like a loss at this point, but I'm not really one to give up. Nice. This guy's got some kills. If we could get a 3-cap, that would be incredible for helping us get back in the game. We might have it. Where's the enemy team at? Oh, they're at mid? How'd they sneak over there? Alright, that's their Reaper. I can't get him off. Nice, 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 nice. Who's got the Ranger? Barely surviving. Okay, I'm down. Wow. That was pretty close there for a sec. Ooh, Duran giving me praises on the groove in PvP. Yes, sir. This match is a little rough.
You've lost the field.
We still got
I chose
there's someone just sitting here camping far, which is always fun. Okay, these two guys, we have a buddy there. Oh no, what is this? Is this just a regular necromancer? I think it is. It is a regular necromancer. This is the symbol for Scourge, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's say it's over, but we're gonna keep trying, because that's how we do. Those condition damage bombs are just killer. Yeah, so their Scourge has those condition damage bombs. We just got our butts kicked. This is what happens. Be right back. And we're back. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to try was like changing this back, right? Because striking a foe with vulnerability increases your critical hit chance. Well, I get a lot of vulnerability options. This Rending Claws gives vulnerability. In the Greatsword here, wait a second. Oh yeah. Death Spiral gives vulnerability, so we could get a higher critical hit chance. The reason I don't like this is because A, it's got a range threshold. The healing is 5%, which isn't very much. And who cares about a damage increase of 10%? Because that's also not very much. I feel like if you have a higher crit chance, you're just going to do more damage. So I like this better. Decimate defenses. Now, this is something that's optional as well. However, I believe the only chance I have to chill is here. Chill to the bone. Let me look at the other options. I don't think anything else gives chill unless you're in Shroud. Oh, Greatsword skill 1. Oh no, it's the third skill and the Greatsword does, so you gotta hit the third time. Ooh, Grasping Darkness chills for 4 3/4 seconds. So if you use that and you hit them, you'll get Might and 1% life force. You get 30 power. The trait can restack more than once before recharging. Yeah, I might have to just try that. Let's actually go to the training area here. We'll give this a quick try. What worries me about this is that you don't have a lot of opportunities for it. So, critical strike chance or more might. So here we go, we're going to do a chilled move on this guy here. And then we're going to hit him a couple times and see how much might we get. It's 2 stacks, 4 stacks. That gives us stacks as well. We're at 6 stacks. So now if we double up with these, 12 stacks, 11 stacks, 14, 15 stacks. Stacks are increasing. 2,800. Whoa! Be right back. Alright, so we're back on the other side, not where the training dummies are. I just wanted to test that. Let's see, I do use those, Rending Claws, no, the Grasping Darkness quite a bit. And usually what I do is I, use that Grasping Darkness, and then usually I instantly switch to my, my axe, which would give us even more power, but these won't always be ready. Yikes, guys, I'm really, between these two, striking a full vulnerability increases your critical hit chance, 2% per stack. I mean, you can really get that crit chance up. I'm gonna have to stick with it. I feel like crit chance is just a little bit more important. We're gonna go ahead and queue up for another battle here. I hope we're not starting like a losing streak. I might do, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 more and see where we're landing at, and if we're still losing, I'm gonna need some better teammates. Which means this could be one of those bad times to PvP I was talking about. For example here, it's 9:59 p.m. on a Thursday. Guys talking about doing a tourney? I want to do a tournament. Is that still a thing? Oh, no, it's closed. Well, it opens in 35 seconds. I don't really want to do a tournament. I'm gonna cancel the tournament and go. Oh gosh, I was trying to. Yeah, it's too late. Whatever. Please not the Coliseum again. I'd rather do Faux Fire, I guess. All 3 maps that we could have chosen from were my least favorite. Alright, we got an engineer, which is cool. Thief, Necromancer, Engineer, Ranger, and Warrior. Alright. They have 1 AFK, which that sucks, but I'm sure they'll hopefully be back. They have an Engineer and a Thief too, but they have a Mesmer, which we don't have. Okay, that Mesmer could be trouble. I have 2 Thieves, which could be trouble. They could just run around and get points. Soro Dragonfall, buddy of mine there, shout out. He's been working with me, teaching me a lot of stuff. However, I haven't necessarily been the best listener because, well, I really believe in this build.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I'm not sure if we could have won that last one. I don't think there was anything I could have done personally. This one's going to be rough too, just because of the thieves, I think. And they have a Mesmer. And my team's letting me go in first. Don't do it. Oh yeah, that Mesmer, I already don't know who's who. Shoot. And there's the engineer or somebody's shooting at me. Mesmer. I don't. This build gives me the most survivability in anything that I've ever had. Nobody has showed me a build yet that's just been like amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and avoid the battle there in mid because that's just a crazy one. I think we're just gonna focus on sides here. Got some hate in the chat. You all suck. I love when two of them show up.
You've taken the graveyard.
I had that guy if his little buddy here wouldn't have showed up. I don't even know what symbol that is. Crap. Okay.
You lost the waterfall.
Oh gosh, I think we're gonna be 3 captives. I'm just gonna go. Frick, man. Back to mid is death. No one here. Guys fighting in there by themselves. Feel bad, but I gotta go try and get this point. We need some points. Here comes the Mesmer, one of my least favorite. Oh, good. I got that.
Capture the quarry. You lost the graveyard.
Oh, come fight. Oh, this is definitely rough. See, they're able to keep me at a distance, and I have no counter for that nowadays either. Although my Poison Corrosive Shroud did come in handy there for a second. It's just like, what do I do sometimes? Man, this poor guy. Classic Mesmer there, going in Viz in the middle of the battle.
You've lost the quarry.
Fight, dude. The invisible down, that's always fun too. With pleasure. Jeez, this is a mess. This is bad. Our team is not a good mix. Scourge. Well, yeah, we know Scourge is good. Reaper sucks. That's what the problem is. That's what we're trying to fix. That's the point of all of these videos, is trying to fix Reaper. Find the build that works. Oh, get back here. Oh my gosh. Where the heck did that guy... How?
You've lost the quarry.
Also, no counter for Invis as a Necro Reaper. It's pretty garbage.
You've taken the graveyard.
Yeah, I took a point. Alright. So that sucks. I don't even have to look to know I didn't get any medals. Yeah, none at all there. I couldn't even fight. Okay, longest loading screen ever there. I gotta think about some things. I'm gonna have a quick ciggy here. If any of y'all are new to my channel and you start smoking because you heard me say that I do, I'll be very upset at you. If you are new, please do not start smoking, because I'm having a very hard time quitting. Okay, what is this skill called? Pretty sure it's Spectral Grasp. Yes. This skill I could have probably used in that last match to get people close to me. However, the problem is that toughness. This gives you a 33% incoming damage reduction for 8 3/4 seconds, which didn't matter when they were far away. Oh my gosh, what to do? This will give me life force. It'll pretty much fill it instantly. But the reason I use this, why exactly? If they're far away and not hitting me and just letting this wear off, then it's useless. If they're far away and hitting me, at least I can pull them closer. With this, chill them as well. Might stacks, huh, for the chill. If I have that, I'll be striking chilled foes left and right. Let's give this a try. It does give me a little bit of life force as well. Making some small changes to the build here. It doesn't really matter, guys. I wouldn't change these if you want to mimic this build. Most people don't. Death magic is the one thing that people are in extreme disagreement with. Let's see. I like this too. Gain stability and break stuns when you enter a shroud. That's helpful. Just queue up. Making some small changes, getting rid of that. If people are going to stay ranged, I want to be able to pull them close with a Spectral Grasp. It'll also give me a huge life force pool. Just give it a little bit of time. So I'm glad that you guys get to see these matches, and I'm not cutting out matches, and you get to see how bad things can be. I mean, we all know what it's like to be on a losing team. It's not, you don't win every single time. That's not how life works. But we're still in the gold tier. We could even lose a couple more battles if we needed to. Look at this, our first defeat we lost 13 points. Our second one we lost 15 points. What is the logic behind that? I'm not worried about it. 2 major losses, but pretty bad. This one, the first one was not as bad, but still bad. I'm gonna do one more match. I think we're gonna see how we do. right? If I win, that'll be awesome. If I lose, however, I will be able to know that this might not be a great time for PvP, but I can't blame the time. I just feeling like I'm really getting some noob teammates here. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I know when to avoid a battle and go to a point. That's very important, guys. If you know you're not going to win the battle, go hit one of the points instead. Oh, cool. I was the only one. Alright, I was the only one who voted for Capricorn, and we got it. So everybody's probably pretty mad right now. Let's see what we got. We got me as a Reaper, of course, a Guardian, a... This is the symbol for Scourge, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Engineer and Warrior. I don't know what those subclasses mean. Warrior, Scourge, Engineer, Necromancer, Guardian. Wow, the teams are once again balanced. Different classes, but balanced. The same classes, but different professions, or however you want to say it. I don't know. Let's see if we can go give that Necromancer a quick taste of... Oh no, they're not out. That's my team. I've changed some options. Like I have it set where I don't auto-target, so that I could potentially use Shroud Skill 2 to run. I don't know, I'm excited. Let's just see how this goes. I may be calling targets on this match. I don't know. We'll see if anybody else calls targets. Because I think I would like to hit that Reaper first. Or potentially the Scourge. I don't know.
An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
I also may be giving a little bit too much commentary. Oh. Too much Condi damage. Too much Condi damage. Gotta go.
The dock's been captured.
We got one of our guys down already. That's bad. Better watch out, bud. I have a Shroud 2. Oh, no, never mind. You win. What? I hate when fear does not work for reasons unknown. When you're down, you can fear your target and make them run away for a little bit, but yeah, it rarely works these days. I don't know why. Alright, that doesn't mean anything to me. My Spectral Grasp got one person, and I'm pretty sure all of them were in range, but I'm not too worried about it.
The bazaar is yours.
Why? Why? I can't use any of my abilities. No, no you don't. No you don't. Yes you do. Freaking fear didn't work again. That guy's health is so low too. Oh no, guys, get him! Come on, he's so yes. Okay, he's. I can't believe he's not down yet. What is that? A warrior? Yeah, I got a kill! Yay!
They've taken the bazaar from you. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Come on, guys, we don't need this point. We need the bell. Oh no, I just wasted that. I was trying to hit Shroud Skill 2. Making some noob mistakes here, guys. I am also still in combat. Okay, let's just stay on this bell and hope we can get it.
Cannons loaded. Ring
Oh,
the
that guy
bell to
is
signal
toast.
them to
You're
fire.
toast.
Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons. Healing turret up and running.
All right, having a little trouble with buttons, but I think we're gonna be okay. This guy. Get that skill stuff going. Come on, buddy. You're almost dead. What is with their support? Where are they getting their health from? Necromancer, all those conditions on the ground, they have an ability that also heals the enemy, heals their teammates when they're in that ground stuff. I forgot about that. Okay, that was just... Alright, you know what? I think I'm just making some noob mistakes tonight. I'm liking Spectral Grasp a lot better right now. However, you can't always just like change them out. You know, if you're in the match, you can't change your stuff. You gotta wait till the match is over, so... Yikes, I'm running into my own death here. Yeah, I knew that was happening. 3 versus 1, 4 versus 1, none of my team around? Yeah. Sorry guys, I shouldn't have ran in. I should have just waited. There's a good example of what not to do, but it looks like our guys are not even going for the bell, maybe? I don't know, that's...
The dock's been captured.
That's not good. They're gonna get the bell on this one. Oh, we got 13 seconds. We got 13 seconds. I can get back. Maybe I could get to the bell before. I could probably join the battle. Of course, if Dano up there dies.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
That's a lot of... Oh,
Healing
man.
turret up and running. Blue team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
No. Gosh, that guy. He's so good with his fear. Immune to my fear again. Alright, we're still winning even though I'm the freaking third wheel in this match. They're just so perfect on their placement. They're getting so lucky. I can see it every time. Our timing is off. Me and my team are just on different freaking schedules. What is this? Oh, you know what I'm missing real bad? still winning, to be honest with you. Are we winning or are we losing? I don't know. It looks, we're red. Our score is up. I don't know why. Sorry. Feels so weird. Like I'm dying so much, and we're still winning somehow. Alright, they got our home. I'm gonna go grab that. Look at this, though. I can't help it.
Be ready to give the signal and fire once the cannons
Get back in here. Y'all should not be here. Jeez.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
There's one of their guys at Bell. I can't believe it.
The bazaar is here.
Holy crap. What do I do? Okay. Back up.
The bazaar project. Your team is victorious.
Jeez.
Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Okay, so those core necromancers. Now, core necro means just necromancer, right? They're not a reaper, they're not a scourge, they're just a core necromancer. Those guys are tough, man. I don't like. It's fun to see that, how good they are with all their conditions on the ground and stuff like that. But what I'm noticing here is when I switch to Spectral Grasp, I don't have the reason I was using this, and I remember now, was it breaks stun. Okay, so this breaks stun, this does not. So we're taking a little bit of a risk where we need to use this in order to break the stun. It does give us that second of stability though, which is nice. But that's all we got as far as a stun break goes. That's why I liked the other one, as well as having the 33% damage reduction. Sweet, got a black line chest key. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to call this episode. I'm pretty sure it's been a long one, 3 battles. We're just gonna split this up, guys, just so they're more watchable and easier. 14 points for that victory, so we're still down 22 points or something. I don't know. I suck at math. 21 points, 22 points, somewhere in there. Maybe 11 points or 12. That's what I meant. But anyway, guys, we're gonna pick up the next episode right where we left off in this one. So for now, thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Y'all have a great time.